These 4 digital products help me build a $10,000 monthly business. Not because they're trendy, but because they actually solve real problems for a specific audience. Let me show you how you can easily create them as well, starting with a simple template. Like many creators, I started by selling $5 printables. They were fun to make, but here's the reality check. I was working just as hard for the fraction of the income. Since I couldn't charge much for my digital wall art and my printable planners, I was only able to make about $150 to $200 a month. That's when I had my first big revelation. I needed to solve bigger problems. At the time, I was deep in the Etsy world, and I noticed something in multiple Etsy Facebook groups. People kept asking the same questions over and over. How do I write descriptions that actually sell? What keywords should I use? How do I price my products? That's when it clicked. Instead of creating another cute printable, I could create Google Sheet and Doc templates that would save Etsy sellers hours of work. I started with a listing description template and a keyword research tracker. Etsy sellers were willing to pay more because I wasn't just giving them a template, I was giving them back their time. The success led me to spot another opportunity. New Etsy sellers were struggling to understand how to offer their digital wall art in multiple sizes, something I had already mastered in my own shop. So I expanded into Canva templates, creating product images that clearly displayed all the different ratio sizes included with each purchase. This wasn't just about making templates anymore. It was about solving real business problems. Here's what I learned. Your best template ideas are often hiding in your everyday life and expertise. Think about the spreadsheets and documents you've created for yourself and that you use regularly. Those are gold mines for template ideas. Maybe you've created an amazing project tracker that keeps you organized, or a content calendar that helps you plan months ahead, or even a simple invoice template that saves you hours of formatting. These are exactly the kind of templates other people would pay for. I have a video on how to create and sell Canva templates from scratch, which I will link for you down below. Later in this video, I'll share exactly where and how to sell these templates. But first, let me show you how this led me to an even bigger opportunity. I was generating about $500 a month from all the templates I was selling because I charged about $20 per bundle of templates. Some of the customers that purchased from me started asking me bigger questions. They didn't just want to learn about listing descriptions and keywords anymore. They wanted to know my entire process. That's when I realized I could help them on a deeper level. So I packaged everything I'd learned into a comprehensive ebook. But this wasn't your typical PDF. It was a complete blueprint filled with step-by-step trainings, actionable tips, and worksheets. I essentially took everything that helped me succeed and turned it into a roadmap for others to follow. But here's the thing, you don't need an existing audience to create a successful ebook. Start by exploring Facebook groups, Reddit threads, and comment sections on YouTube videos and social media posts from creators in your niche. What problems do people keep mentioning? What solutions are they desperately searching for? For me, it was creating and selling digital products. For you, it might be your unique expertise in fitness, business, relationships, or personal development. You don't need fancy software to create a best-selling ebook either. I made my first one entirely in Canva, and it sold really well. Later, I even created startup guides using nothing but Google Docs. I actually have a whole video on how to quickly and easily create ebooks in Canva using pre-made templates, which I will link for you down below. The secret isn't in the tools you use, it's in how you transform your knowledge into actionable steps that get your readers real results. Here's what surprised me the most. These ebooks consistently brought in about $2,000 a month at about $40 each. And I wasn't spending hours promoting on social media or dancing on TikTok. I used a completely different strategy that changed everything. But before I reveal that game changer, let me show you how I turned this success into my next income stream. If you're already selling templates or ebooks, your existing customers are the perfect audience for workshops. This is the exact route I took. But even if you haven't created any products yet, you can absolutely start here. Pay attention to what people in your niche are consistently asking about. Those repeated questions are perfect workshop topics waiting to happen. Think of online workshops as live, interactive sessions where you help solve specific problems. When I started, my ebook customers wanted deeper guidance on selling digital products. So that's what I focused on. But maybe you're great at creating Instagram reels, or you know how to meal prep, or you've mastered productivity systems. Whatever your expertise, there's an audience wanting to learn directly from you. Here's a pro tip for creating your first workshop. Choose one specific problem you can help solve in 60 to 90 minutes. Don't try to teach everything. Focus on delivering one clear win for your attendees. If people are struggling with Pinterest strategy, create a workshop where you show them how to design pins that convert. If they're overwhelmed with content creation, teach them your batching system. And don't overthink the tech. All you need is Zoom and a solid action plan for your attendees. Start small, maybe with just 5 to 10 people at $97 each. When I started workshops and group coaching sessions, I started generating about $6,000 a month. Now, while running live workshops is incredibly rewarding, there's one challenge. They require you to show up live each time. This is where mini courses come in. You can package all the information from your workshop in a way that serves your audience without demanding your constant presence. Of course, you can start with mini courses without having launched a workshop, as long as you have done the market research to make sure the topic you're covering is exactly what your audience is looking for. The best part about turning a smaller digital product you've created, like an ebook or a workshop, into a mini course is you already know exactly what questions people ask, where they tend to get stuck, and what examples resonate the most. Use these insights to create your course content. While you might price a live workshop at $97, a well-structured mini course could sell for at least $197 or more because of its ongoing accessibility and added resources. Plus, once it's created, you can sell it again and again without blocking out chunks of your calendar. Some of my mini course topics included how to vectorize your sketch in Illustrator, how to develop a personal brand, and how to validate your niche and target audience. Now, let's talk about how to actually sell your products. The absolute game changer for me was offering something valuable for free first. I'm talking about building an email list. But not just any list. You want to entice people to sign up for your email list by offering a free resource that directly connects to your paid products. Here's a real example. I created a free PDF guide titled 20 Digital Products to Sell Online. It took off quickly, which told me two things. One, people were very interested in this information. And two, I now had an audience eager to learn more. This naturally led to creating paid products for the same topic. Plus, having my own email list of engaged subscribers meant I wasn't dependent on social media algorithms to reach my audience. I could nurture my audience by sending weekly value-packed emails and building trust with them before launching my digital products. You can easily create a free checklist, worksheet, cheat sheet, or PDF guide using Canva or Google Docs. Choose an email service provider that you're comfortable with in order to publish and promote your free resource. I personally use Flowdesk, but some other options are ActiveCampaign, Kit, and MailChimp. And you can promote it consistently on social media, like on Instagram and Facebook, search engines like Pinterest, YouTube, or blogs, and even Facebook groups that allow you to promote your free and paid products. Side note, using YouTube has been one of the ways I grow my email list. So if you're hoping to start your own YouTube channel, I will link my free training down below for you. As for where to sell your products, you have plenty of options depending on what you're offering. But here's a list that I've compiled for you to consider. Feel free to screenshot this and research the platforms to see which ones you're most comfortable with. Now, you might be wondering, do I need to create all of these products to reach my revenue goals? And where should I start? Let me break this down for you. If you're just beginning your digital product journey, I recommend starting exactly where I did, with templates or ebooks. Here's why. They're easier for you to create, and they're an easier yes for your audience. Think about it. Someone's more likely to trust you with a $27 template than a $500 course when they don't know you yet. Plus, these products help you build credibility and understand exactly what your audience needs next. If you already have experience selling products or services, you can absolutely start with workshops or courses. You've already built that trust, and your audience is probably ready for higher ticket solutions from you. Remember how I first started? One simple Google Sheet template, which helped me understand what my audience really needed. This eventually led to a comprehensive ebook, live workshops, and mini courses, which together grew into a $10,000 plus per month business. If you want to know how I started selling digital products as a side hustle and turned it into a six-figure online business while working full-time, check out this video next, and I'll see you there.